Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to the final episode of Kingdoms and Castles with me, Vapor. I think we've, excused the terminology here, but I think we've milked this series for all we can. We're pretty much where we're going to be, and I don't see us doing a great deal more. Just had a thought. This is wood, isn't it? Let's get ourselves some more wood, because we're going to need some wood. Oh, that sounds so wrong. I think everybody needs wood on a Friday night. Anyway, I've dropped down loads more foresters where I could. We might actually lose a few people here. They have to be, I think it's 4 squares distance from another forester, and then they have to be a certain distance away from a road. So it poses a little bit of a challenge, but I've kind of sort of managed. We've got one here, one here, one here, and one here, and they're all going to kind of work this same area. And then we've got an extra one here and here. And I've put a stockpile in that's got stone in there for some reason, even though I'm saying no. Wood and charcoal. The charcoal is tanking quite a bit. I'm not sure if that's because of all the extra houses, or if it's because we're always running out of wood. If there's no wood, we can't have charcoal burners, and without charcoal, it's going to make the unhappiness go a bit crazy. Population doesn't really matter at this point, I suppose. The other thing I could build, and I'm not sure if it has a huge thing, sorry, it makes a huge difference, but I think I was making words up there. Guardian of the forest and all its creatures. I'm sure he makes trees spawn a little bit quicker. Not that I believe it makes a huge difference, but let's give it a whirl. If we can squeeze in here, yes, I know, in the already crammed area for trees, but I think we could lose, maybe put a road around it and lose a little bit the forested area. And if he does spawn them, then the fact that he's doing this is not going to actually make a bit of a difference to the fact that he's taking up space. So we'll try it and see. He will take a lot of stone. I'm hoping seriously that wood will start going up, because I've put in 4 more foresters, I think it is, altogether. Okay, they're all in a crammed area, but with any luck, it will help, but I'm not sure. It's kind of all guesswork at this stage. This is quite the road, actually. Hopefully it doesn't affect it. I can actually move some of these charcoal burners. 49, yeah, it's still struggling, isn't it? Wood is going up, although I'm not actually building anything, so that could be part of it. Let's I don't really want to, but let's put 2 in there. Fingers crossed. Now this space could be for some houses. Now I wanted to build a tower in the middle, didn't I? I'm trying to think where's the best area. Probably here. But if I'm going to do that, I need to move this stuff. So you, if I demolish you, is there any well coverage in that area? There kind of is. What if I put one here? This area is a little bit vacant, isn't it? That would probably be a better place. So if we get rid of you, if we put one in here, and then we can always build another one over here. And it's going to be right next to the wood anyway, so that helps. Oh man, this takes a while to build up happiness again, doesn't it? So this will be interesting. Huh, we don't need one there. That's cool. Baker, don't necessarily need. May need this. We can probably put that somewhere else. And population, we have okay, we are a little bit short, so we're gonna have to put another manor house in. But maybe if I take out the road that's here, and we can put a manor house right there. It's not about beauty at this point. Let's upset a few people. Let's make some people homeless. Hopefully they will deal with that pretty quickly. Right, how are we getting on over here? Wow, okay. Well, they're there. They're not messed around whatsoever. So we need to do another layer on top of here. And by the way, I've gone around the whole wall and added archer towers. Oh, we have a dragon coming. Let me slow the game down a second. So the whole wall has both ballistas and archer towers, apart from this one little section here. As you can see. So we did all this in the last episode. I didn't put any here because I don't think we really need them. But pretty much the whole way around There's everything. Oh, he flew straight through the wall. Wow, this one was... Oh, he's dead. I was going to say, that's the longest one has lasted in a while. That was quite impressive. That might be something to do with where I've been kind of messing around. I can't concentrate. Yeah, messing around with, like, there used to be lots of towers and stuff in here, didn't there? But there isn't anymore, so that could be something to do with that. Whoa, brightness. Okay, so let's use some more of this wood while we have it. So you there. I guess on the corner. I've done that right. The lighting is really distracting. Okay, we've still got wood coming in. Charcoal is still struggling. Although I am really, when you think about it, I put two ballistas next to each other. Never mind. I kind of thought I'd done that, but it doesn't matter. Excellent. So that is all done. I think that's more than enough coverage, to be honest. I was going to tweak this corner, but it just seems pointless. It was doing the job well for us. So happiness is 97. Oh, because of the... let's get 100. Let's have 100. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let's have a festival. Gold, we're still okay. Okay, it is going up. We're still a little bit short, but I'm not building any more houses, so hopefully... Hey, happiness 100. It's been a while. So I'm pretty sure this chap here does help the trees spawn a little bit quicker. If I really wanted to... In fact, I'm going to do it. We could put in another forester here. So, see what... That message there. So that makes it hard to cram loads of them together, but we can get one here. Seeing as we're not going to be building any more houses, the population isn't necessary. Yeah, we could have gone to see if we could have hit 2,000, but I've got 400 idle people. I'm not even using the ones I have. To be honest, I could move that over here and have another forester. Right, let's see what we can do with the tower in the middle. Now, somewhere along the line here, I'm not too sure how this will work, because the game's very funny about doing stuff like this now. And as you keep saying, it'll say you can't build any higher. There you go. We need surrounding blocks of a similar height. But maybe I can do... Yeah, it seems I can. I wasn't sure if it'd let me do this or not. So we need to build this high enough. It's going to look damn ugly, but that... Oh, we have a fire. No? We've not lost the house? Fantastic. Bated breath there. Let's see the range on that first. Wow, that is actually quite impressive. It's not enough to cover the whole map, though. How are we doing for wood? We're not doing too bad. So I want to get it to a point where, if I took a ballista on top of this... Yes, that's more like it. We're getting there. Let me come out here a bit so I can see. So this side is well and truly covered, but we're not quite getting out this side. It's more for the dragons than anything, but if it can fire some arrows out and cause a little bit of extra chaos, why not? Some more blocks, so... That's got to be enough now, surely. Ballista tower. Zoom it out as far as we can. Can we get... Wow, it's still not enough. It's getting quite far. It's covering most of it. It's just this last corner here. Well, let's let them build that for a start. Because we're a little bit short on wood, even though we have this extra forester now. Hopefully that will start increasing. Look, 173 extra and we're still burning through it. Although, this is the only thing we're building now, so with any luck... Look at the shadow that the thing casts. It's going to be like a sundial, isn't it, when you think about it? As the sun moves around, it's going to cast a shadow across the town, just like a sundial would. In fact, that could be the name of the tower, the Sundial. And the name of the episode, there we go. I do love a whimsical name for an episode. But I do struggle sometimes to try and find something that's fitting. Now, hopefully, they do this fairly quickly, because there's Maybe the roads need to be a little bit closer just to keep the speed going. So I'm thinking 2 ballistas, 2 archer towers, and I'm assuming they have a similar range. Actually, I didn't check that, so we've got an archer tower. Oh, what? The archer tower has a pitiful range. That can't be right. It does. So it literally will have to be ballistas because archers are just going to be... That is ridiculously short. I didn't realise there was a difference, but there we go. Okay, so we're whacked up on full speed. How wonderful are we today? Good day. I think I'm an excellent ruler. And we killed the dragon. All positive stuff. That's just exactly what we want, really. Happiness 77. Now, there's probably things I could do to actually increase that. It's mostly green, but it depends what their issues are. They've got food. They're being taxed, I think, is the long and short of it. I don't think I can actually adjust the tax at this point. Yeah. There's not much I can do. Although, that's saying it's not got a library. Which is odd, because there's one right there. It's got a library. I think that's the issue, isn't it, really? And that one hasn't got access to a well, apparently. What? Are you sure? I think you do. I think you're lying. I can put one here if it'll make you happy. The craziness of this game sometimes. I don't really want to be costing myself any more gold, but I can put a library here. Let's have a look who's yellow. These ones. Yeah, they're acting like they don't have a library. Let's see what happens then. Let's see if these change colour. What the heck was that? Something just plopped in the water. Not too sure what it was. Wow. They are not doing too bad a job of that. I need to get this done before the episode finishes though. And hopefully before a Viking attacks us. Okay, so they're in there now. They're not, 1 of 20. So it's not going to give the full happiness just yet. What's wrong with these guys? They've got most stuff. That's really funny. I don't know if you heard that noise or not. But I'm using OBS, and I use OBS to stream on Twitch, and I also use it to obviously record the episodes. But what happened there is, and hopefully I've not just messed up my game by switching across, but somebody just decided to follow me on Twitch, even though I'm not broadcasting. I don't even know how that happens. I mean, I'm guessing people can just come to your channel and follow, but there's no videos on there, so if I'm not live it's a bit odd, but it's been happening all day long, which is kind of funny. So basically, yeah, somebody just followed me and I saw the name of the person. I have no clue who it is, but yeah. Oddness. It's really random. I'm gonna have to make sure I turn that sound off when I'm recording in future. Okay, so that's not done anything yet for happiness. We've had no... What do you guys want? What have you not got? What are you? Town Square. They've not got a pub. So we could definitely do that. I think there's a slight bug here, because this is saying the area is covered, but they're not saying they have access to a church. Which is slightly odd. But we can put a tavern in the middle here. Let's just do a few, like, a few tweaks here and there. Let's put another baker in. I'd like to see if we can get the happiness just a little bit higher. I don't see it happening as long as I'm taxing them to death, of course. Wow, they're getting there. We've got 1,000 wood. Jeez. Not seen that much wood for a while. It sounds so wrong. I hate saying that. It's my mind. I know it's my mind, but yeah. It's been a long week. I've got to work one more day and then I get 2 days off, which is normal for most people, but I kind of do shift work, so I can have my days off wherever. But recently I've been having my days off as a Sunday and a Monday, and the idea was to try and stream on a Sunday, because most people would be off work, but it's not materialised yet. Right, is that as high as we're going to do it? we're going to put ballistas, aren't we? Let's move across here. Still not quite getting the outer side. It's really frustrating. Frustrating? I think there's an R in there, Mr. Vapor. Fr. Sound out your words. There we go. It's probably because I'm hungry. I've not eaten yet. Well, I have eaten today. Let's not, you know, make it sound like I'm a starving person. But I've not eaten this evening. Okay, what news have you got for us? Some foresters have so much wood there is no place to store it. I beg your pardon? Are you for real? Like who? Who would have known it? We have this massive stockpile here. I think you're lying to me. There is stockpiles. You can put wood in here. Yep. I think it's lying. Peasants are very happy, which means we can't tax them more though. The happiness hasn't changed, has it? I think it would have, but yeah, I guess I don't know how can some be green and some not be. That's the thing that kind of gets me a little bit. I'd like to see it about 85%, but I think we have to wait for that knowledge to really gain. What's the one over here? That's 14. I think. Oh, have some of these gone? I think they have. What's going over here? You don't have access to... Oh, noise from the blacksmith. Oh. Well, I'm not using that blacksmith. We can solve that issue for you. There you go. Enjoys the nearby statue. Oh, that gives happiness as well. Well, there's a reason to build statues. +5. I'm not sure which one is giving it the happiness. So, can we build more than one of these things? We don't want to need into the Lord Levi. What about Queen Barbara? Let's put one there, because that's... What's the range, I wonder? Well, if this is picking up nearby, that could, potentially... Have we got any room over here for one? You see what's going to happen now. Could put one here? Who knows? Let's see what happens. Have these guys got it? Not yet. I think we have to wait for it to be built. It's just waiting for a ton of stone. Oh, look at this. This tower is just immense. I'm really surprised there's been no Viking attacks. We're like 18 minutes in. I've been playing at full speed and we've had one dragon as well. Maybe word has got out that it's just not worth the bother. Okay, I think we're going to go for it. We're going to call this the top. Oh, and there they come. Cursed myself, didn't I? Is that the same height? I don't think it is. Did I pause? No, but I have now. Hopefully that is the right height. And ballista. Yep. Still not the right height. One more. Ballista. Excellent. Right, where are they coming from? Oh, they've not come this way. Well, I was going to say before, but maybe for a long time. Let's go with normal speed. Let's see how this goes down. This will be interesting. And they've come with just soldiers so far. Usually the ogres are the first out. But these guys are going to cause my wall some serious pain here. Oh, look at the arrows coming. This could be... They might actually break through. This could be a cunning plan on their part. We've not managed to actually take out... They're constantly attacking this bit. These two could drop as well. Oh, there goes one boat. I like the fact they're spreading out. When they start to spread out, that allows some of the other archers and ballistas that are not doing anything to attack. Well, that was quite... They've not actually finished, but it's quite a rubbish attack, really, wasn't it? Let's speed it up a little bit. Because it... Literally no ogres. I wonder if that's to do with the fact there's no way in. And these guys... Well, then again, the ogres can smash a way in, can't they? Well, I feel a little bit disappointed for the Vikings. They just don't have a chance, do they? They cause a little bit of damage, I'll give it to them. Nowhere near destroying my wall. See. Oh well. Shame for them. Let's fortify as best we can. I think we fortified. Oh right, 81 happiness. It's okay. Let's see. Yep. Wow, that is some range. That is actually giving happiness to quite a lot of these houses. Not quite of well, these ones have it. I think these are the last two don't. Why is this one still unhappy? It's got almost everything you could possibly want. Shy of a church, maybe. Let's have a look. Let's put a church here. I want 85. Right, we need to get something over here. So, okay, let's get a Lord Levi in. Speed the game right back up. Town, Lord Levi. Okay, they cost exactly the same, so it doesn't make a difference. Wait for those trees to be chopped. Because it would be nice to actually end the series with like that, the positivity of that as well. Because a lot of people struggle with the happiness. From some comments that I've read in places, people find it hard to balance it, but it's kind of... Oh, we have a dragon. It's kind of nice to show it isn't that like impossible. Could probably... Is it dead already? I was about... Yeah, it's gone. I was about to come out and see it, but it's gone. Never mind. Well, that's going to give me a false positive on their happiness, though, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah. So we can't get excited about that. Have I done them all at the same height? Oh, that one's shot at something. Maybe that shot at the dragon. 96. I wish that was the true representation. We've got to wait for that to drop off. I would like to see it sat at 100 as we end the series. That would make my day. And it'd be nice to have that finished too. So let's wait patiently here. Oh, -2 about recent food. Whoa! We've run out of food. When did that happen? I've really not been paying attention, have I? I bet you guys have been screaming at me the whole time. Vapor, your food. What are you doing, man? Sort your life out. Wow. Well, that was impressive. Literally did not see that coming. Soul hit. Okay, that's fair enough. Goodness. Well, there you go. We're probably going to go out on some kind of melodramatic note now. There. I don't know if that's going to produce enough food. How much are we short by? 404. Wow. That has not happened before. Well, I say before, but I mean not recently. We've been kind of swimming in food. Can we get windmill in here? We can. I'm just trying to get some food in wherever I can at the moment. 24 peasants have died of plague. Oh no. Well, the food shortage isn't scaring people at the moment. We must have had a bad winter. Amongst the fact that we've expanded a lot and not replaced it with food. Well, happiness is going up. Right, you're in. Okay. What is wrong with these people? It's that I feel like I cannot please them whatever I do. They don't have a tavern. I think that's the only kind of missing piece to their puzzle. Huh. What is a tavern here though? Surely maybe that's the last thing for those guys? Almost everybody is super happy though. What are they moaning about now? Food. Plague. Food has gone down. Yep. But we're farming. It's going to take a little bit of time for these guys to build up a little bit of food. Oh dear. Oh no. We got people dying. Oh, we're going to go out on a really somber note. I didn't... Oh, man. How gutted is that? And we're still waiting on that one last ballista. I have not got a clue. Although, there we go. 81. The recent plague is bothering people. Let's cheer them up for a second. Let's... Hopefully food. Oh, I mean, 72 change from last year. Okay. How much are we producing? Produced by 1671. Okay, it's very close to the wire. That's why. There we go. We got all of the... oh, man. That is one epic tower. Right in the middle of the base. Shame about this happiness issue, though. Okay, that's not even got the full happiness yet. That could be why. Yeah, I'm guessing it is, because that takes like a little bit of time. So we're at 80%. I'm quite happy with that. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with food shortages going forward. I think I might have actually fixed that. Oh, we might get the 85. Have we still got a bonus? No, 84. I will take 84 happiness. That's close enough. That's a good spot to end on. And definitely, if I sat here over time, this would crank out a little bit more happiness. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for your support and comments and likes and all the wonderful hints and tips you guys have given me for this series. We will pick the game up again probably, but we're going to wait until they've added some more stuff to it, because there's no point me just playing it again, doing the same stuff over and over. There will be some other series coming out to replace this one. I've not decided what it'll be yet, but you can always check out some of my other series, or you can check out my live streams. There is that. But until next time, as always, take care.